So session 9 is about the arms and the shoulders. We do leave it until quite late in the series to do arm work. And people with shoulder problems sometimes think, well, why do we do it so late in the series? But really there is a purpose to this. If there is not support under the shoulders, for example, let's say that the pelvis is too far tilted forward and you haven't got support through the spine, then muscles at the top of the back will be working too hard and causing shoulder tension. So we work very hard to get the blocks arranged below the shoulders, and then by the time we do them, it usually is the case that they can release much more easily. So I'm going to show you the arm and hand section of session 9 rather than doing work in the shoulders. The hands are really, people can have a lot of tension in their hands, and I do a lot of this work really getting into the palmar fascia. And also you can do a lot of work on the wrist bones here. Some people can have problems here, maybe injuries or RSI type conditions, or simply just not quite RSI, but they built up a lot of tension here from typing and stuff. So with people with computer related problems, often you get it's because they're holding their hand up like this a lot, and you get a lot of tension in the extensor compartment here. So this is really useful work to really, I'm doing it very quickly here now, but to really sink into here. You can work with client movement, you can ask the clients to move, but this is really, on Amanda I can feel it actually, she's quite tight here, so she would benefit from work on this. So balancing the extensor compartment with the flexor compartment too, this is what you use when you grip. These are two areas which are very useful to go in and treat. And then of course you have the membrane between the two bones, the radius and the ulna, which again benefits from a lot of work. So I do spend quite a long time on this section of the arm, and it does tend to be very useful for people. And then we work up here into the bicep. We can do tricep work too. We can work on the front here, and I sometimes like clients on this side and work into the deltoid here, which can be very, very tight. And not to forget the upper trapezius muscle here. Work on this is really quite important for people, especially if they're hunching their shoulders a lot. The upper trapezius will be tense and need release. So session 9, even though it's towards the end of the treatment, it's really, really important, balancing the body with, balancing the arms with what we've done before. That's session 9.